What's up, guys? God has led me somewhere today that I used to go to a lot a couple years ago, and I almost didn't come today, but I was like, you know what? I saw a vision of this Dunkin' Donuts, a place that in this town I like to come at, and such a beautiful day, man. And I'm like, man, it's so cool to follow God. You know, he will like literally, make things not perfect because but it's such a beautiful day out right now. Like I feel amazing right now, and so I ended up coming to the Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm just kind of chilling right now, but ended up having like a panic attack in the Dunkin' Donuts, right? It reminded me of, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He plants these seeds of just whatever, anything, doubt, fear, whatever he thinks can get you off your course, off path. And I'm sitting outside of a track right now where you run, and Paul said to run the race. So like when we run that race, we're supposed to run the race and finish the race, right? So not to give up. So I stepped outside of the Dunkin', and I just sat outside right now, and I'm just like, just breathing, doing what I can, praying, breathing, trusting the Lord. Feelings are, they come and go, like they come and go. So right now I'm just probably gonna do a run, do things that are good for me, right? Good for my mental health, physical health. I'm trying to just be as healthy as I possibly can. As you can see, like you guys can see my eyes, man. I've been through a lot of stress, like mental, and a lot of things, and a lot of attacks, a lot of stuff, right? But it's all part of the testimony. It's all part of my journey. I'm gonna bounce back. I know I'm gonna bounce back. I just believe that no matter what hell I go through, I will bounce back, every time, because what Jesus did for me. He's my strength and my peace, and no weapon formed against me will prosper. The struggles that we go through, many of us are going through it, right? There's a verse about that. My brothers and sisters throughout the world are facing many of the same things. So I hope I could be like an encouragement or even an inspiration. A little bird, that's cool. He's a little bird, man. Yeah, Jesus does feed the birds. He provides for the birds. Let me. This little bird right here. He's a little small one, baby bird. And God was telling me to make this video about being a child. See that little bird? Being a child, right? And he said, remember what it was like to be a child, basically he said. Which is full reliance on him, full reliance on the Lord, man. That's to be a child, is to be fully reliant, right, on the caregiver, on your parents, right? You were fully relying on them. And he said, remember what it was like to be a child? And I want to get back to that place of being a child and calling God Father, calling God Father and not calling him just Lord, just God, right? But he's also our Father, Heavenly Father. So getting to that place of connecting to the relationship aspect of the Creator, right? He's not a dictator in our lives, right? And sometimes, based on trauma, you can see him that way. But he has plans to prosper us, not to harm us. And no matter what happens to us, man, or whatever we're going through, he's faithful. And that's what I'm holding on to, I'm holding on to those promises. That's literally all I can do, man. Other than that, there's nothing else I can really do. And that's why I'm in a childlike state, I'm just trusting him, right? Trust him, be a child again, and have that kind of, that wonder, that kind of you know, when you're a child, you kind of have that like everything's kind of magical, you know. It's like everything's new, everything's like exciting, you know. When you're a child, you go to like a store, right, and get some video games, or you get like some toys, right, and that's like the best thing in the world to you, right? So it's like the same thing with us, man. It's like we can get back to that place of like enjoying things that God has created. Things don't have to be doom and gloom all the time, and really it shouldn't be said don't worry, right? Don't fear. A little birds on the water fountain. See him? He's just on the water fountain. But yeah, so don't worry, just trust God. There's nothing really to worry about. There's just, you know, have faith and believe in him, and that everything's okay and everything's gonna work out. So that's what I'm preaching and teaching to you guys right now. Be a child, have childlike faith, and just be a child again. That's it. God bless you guys. Peace.